This is a demo of using the knowledge modules for entodicton that are in the EKMS package. Yeah, so these are the knowledge, the package that has them in. This says how to use them. I'm just going to demo how to use them and how to customize them with your own data. You can see the knowledge modules on this page. If you open it up, you can. I just started working on this stuff, so I'm not very far along. But anyway, that's the kind of questions it can do. So I'm just going to demo setting this up now from scratch. And so I'm going to install the EKMS package. It's set by default to point at the server I'm using for the website. So it might be slow if people are using it. But currently, no one's using it. So it's very, very fast. Anyway, so let's watch this install now while I breathe. Oh, good God, it's slow. Okay, so now we'll just start on the file. Let's call it demo.js. So load the store knowledge module. So get that one. And then I'm just going to run a command or send it some utterances and get it to print the results. So whatever list the products is what it can currently do. As I said, it's already set by default to point to the shared server. There's a function. There's a server function that you can use to set the URL and key. It's on that web page. Okay, so we'll just okay. So it's going to run the request. We'll get the results. We'll print out whatever. The results has JSON in it, but we're just going to print out the strings from the generator. Forgot that. What's wrong? Da-da-do, oh, that's yes. Try again. Okay. Ugh, well, that's ugly. Let's print it out better. So the generated results will be a list of generated sentences, because sometimes the input utterance is multiple sentences at once. So we'll just go through the things in the list and print them off. And then that, yeah, it'll look cooler. Well, that isn't very good. What's wrong with that? Something is wrong. What could be wrong? Oh, it should be of. Of. Prepositions matter. There you go. So that's the result of saying list the products. I could say, what is it? Answer with sentences, list the products. I set it up by default currently to answer with tables. And there you go, answer with products. Okay, so that's cool, but it's kind of boring that it points to the data that's in the knowledge module. So if you want to set up your own, pointing your own data, you just need to set up the API. So there's a link to the knowledge module, and then inside it there'll be an API. And if you implement those things to connect to your data, then you can just you can tell the knowledge module to use your API instead of this one. So I'm just going to copy this out of here and shove it in the other file, and we'll change the data a little bit so you can tell that the API is working. Oh, okay, yeah, I gotta put this in a file. So I can't paste it because there's some bug in Ubuntu where it screws up the formatting. So I'll shove it in here, and then I'll read it from the file in VI. Function. Okay, so that's the thing I copied. So now we'll just customize the data so we can tell that it came from this API and not the one that's configured in the knowledge module. So you could implement whatever you want there, like your own database access or whatever. Let's run that. And it didn't work. Why did it not work? Oh, I got to set up the API. So you got to pass the API to the knowledge module. Otherwise it doesn't know to use it. Okay, there we go. So it's using the data from the API definition that came in the file where we're just using the knowledge module. So you should be able to do this with all the knowledge modules and include